Good evening, everybody. Glad to have y'all in with us tonight. We're excited. It's going to be our first night doing trivia, and we're having our 500 sub giveaway. Thank you guys for getting us there.
Yes, thank y'all.
Yes, it's been awesome. I guess one thing I want to do is give a real quick shout out to the Fishing Chick. Fishing Chick sent us 2 tackle boxes full of stuff, some line sirens, some floats, some hooks, some swivels and clips, all to give away in our kids derby. It's the Future of Fishing Derby for kids. We're going to have July the 31st.
Yes, it'll be July the 31st. It will be streamed on your own channel. Unless you don't have a channel, then we can stream your portion on our channel. It's open to everybody. If you're not capable of streaming, go ahead, send in those clips of your kids fishing. We'll be glad to put a compilation together of all those so your kid can watch themselves on the TV. We think it's going to be extremely fun, and it's an awesome chance to get more of the youth involved in this sport that we all love. So, again, that's July 31st and open to all age groups. If you're a kid that's 16, 17 years old, you go out fishing by yourself, you're welcome to enter too. It's open to all any youth. If I can get that out there. You can email us at 3plus1@gmail.com or 3plus1outdoors@gmail.com or 3plus1outdoors on Facebook and get entered. Or if you'd like to sponsor prizes or giveaways for the youth involved in that, we'll be glad to accept that as well. So, yeah. But the Fishing Chick has already hooked us up with some stuff.
Yes, very excited about this. Yes. Love getting our kids involved. They're the future of our sport, keeping our fisheries going. It's a big thing to us.
Yes.
Glad to be able to do it.
So we already got 16 people in here with us.
16 awesome people. Thank you guys for coming in. Who all we got in there, Cody?
Looks like we got Heel Jack, the Wandering Fisherman, Sogo, Brian B, Polar Bear, Eddie Gross, Lee Evans. Let's see here. I may be missing a few. Greenwell Fishing, Chris Uselton, Jared O, Catfish and Pappy, Dale Hayslip, Uncle Jeep.
All right.
Sir Fins. How's it going, Sir Fins? We got to meet Sir Fins at Catapalooza. Very nice guy. And that's all I'm seeing right now, but I'm not scrolled through everything. So if I missed anybody, I'm sorry.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you guys for coming in. And just to let you know what we're going to do tonight, we're going to give 5 of our 3+1 hats away. We have the camouflage one, we have the gray one like Cody has on. The first 2 hats we're going to give away, we got the trivia night. It's the top 2 people in the trivia questions both get a hat. And the other 3, we're just going to do random drawing from everyone in the
we'll probably do the number thing, and we'll do that sometime in the stream for 3 of the hats. And then the top 2 places in the trivia will each get a hat themselves. You'll have between the gray and the camo to choose from. We got 39 questions here, so if you miss a couple, don't just get discouraged. There's plenty of questions for you to get caught back up on. Some of these are catfish facts, and some of them are personal facts that are specific to 3+1. So if you watch a lot of our videos or many of our streams, you've heard the answer to these throughout those streams.
I did see Daryl from Trophy Seekers is in here. Just come in.
Hey, Daryl from Trophy Seekers, how's it going? He gave us an invite to come fish the Tennessee River with him. I do believe end of July.
23rd, 24th.
Something like that, yep. And we're excited about that. So should be a great time, and a huge thank you and shout out to him for putting forth that invite. We definitely appreciate it.
All right. So you want to get started on this trivia questions, Cody?
Yes. Yes, we will.
Here goes with the first question.
All right. And if any question, the answer is weight related, you only have to guess the pounds. So say the answer was 1 pound, 1 ounce. 1 pound is the answer. So that'll work.
All right.
And it just keeps it a little simpler.
There you go.
So we'll get this started with, what is the weight of the Kentucky state record flathead catfish? And let me try to watch and see who's the first person to get it right. Go ahead, talk to the camera, Daddy, while everybody guesses.
Everybody get your guess in. The weight of the Kentucky State record catfish.
Flathead catfish.
Flathead catfish.
Flathead.
Yes, flathead catfish. I see one guess coming in.
Yep, got a couple coming in, so we'll give it. Sogo said, "Be right back. Got a job to do." Avid Fisherman's in the house. How's it going, Avid?
And Michael.
Oh, I see it. Sir Finn's catfishing. Mom, can you write that down for question number 1? Sir Finn's got it right. The answer. Oh no,
Brian B.
Brian B got
it. Sir Finn's.
Okay, sorry. Brian B got it right. 97. The answer is 97.
On that one.
Let me scroll through and make sure I didn't miss anything else. We keep a ring light on us, and it messes with my eyes. Something awesome. I really like what it does for the picture quality. Yes. I think it looks really good, but it blinds me, and I'm already blind to begin with. So I'm good eyes there, Daddy. He not only has all his teeth, but he's got good eyes too.
Yeah, I actually got to go to the dentist today and get my tooth back in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was excited about that.
He was talking a little funny when I first got here.
Still am.
I can't tell it. It's definitely gotten better.
All right, Brian B., congratulations. You got that first one.
All right, 97 pounds. And I do believe the actual state record was just 97 pounds even on that one. So what is the weight of the world's largest catfish ever caught? So this is anywhere in the world, the heaviest catfish. What is the weight of it?
That's going to be a big fish. Largest catfish ever caught. I like to hook into him with a zip code 202. See if we can handle it.
Not even an 808.
No, just 202. Little kids pup.
All right. Do you see what you're looking for, Daddy?
I do.
I see it. Look, 646 is the answer. Let me make sure nobody got it before the one I seen. See here. I see a 653. It looks like. If anybody in here can confirm, I do believe it's Hilljack Catfishing was the first one with 646. Right. Is that right, Mama?
Hilljack Catfishing with a point.
All right, we're going to give it to Hilljack.
Awesome. Brian B. on the board and Hilljack on the board.
Some quick typing there, TJ. All right, question number 3. What is Larry's favorite catfish bait? And this is a specific bait.
Okay.
So you see what I got typed is the.
I know what my favorite bait is.
Oh, you don't have to look at the cheat sheet. All right. Yeah, some of these aren't questions you can Google. So if you can't Google that quick, you still got a chance. Yeah. I see. Oh, look there, and I do see it. It is bluegill head. Wow, Sogo typed that fast. Jared O was the first one to comment. He said chicken. He has quite a few videos out fishing with chicken, so that's a great guess, Jared O. But bluegill head was the answer we were looking for.
That's my favorite all-time bait. I've caught more catfish on bluegill head than any other bait.
Dale Hayslip knew what it was too. He put it there quick. And I see a lot of bluegills, but we were looking specifically for bluegill head, and there wasn't just bluegill before it. So
all right, Sogo got a point.
Sun's out, guns out.
Sun's out, guns out with a point. Way to go, Sogo.
All right. So question number 4. Who was the first ever guest on our Thursday night live show, Let's Get Real? Let's Get Real, episode 1. Who was our guest?
Episode 1.
It wasn't episode 1. It was the first time we had a guest. Who was our first ever guest on Let's Get Real? Let's see.
Got it.
Who got it? Lee Evans. Sogo was our first ever guest on Let's Get Real. We're very appreciative of him on coming on with us. And Sogo does so much to support our channel. So
he does. Sogo's a great guy. He supports everybody's channels. You see him in helping other people all the time. Always on the spot. Always got a lot of information to share. He's a wealth of knowledge.
Yeah. I talked to him in a live chat, and we're not biased. Y'all can see in the chat who wins, but I told him I had him picked as the winner because he seems like he knows a lot of facts. So, but let's see here. Trophy Seekers Outdoors said I was the best. We definitely enjoyed having you on too, Daryl.
We're not going to argue, Daryl, about that. But if that's what you believe, that's what we're going to say.
All right. Number 5. Who is Larry's favorite YouTuber?
There you go.
There's another one you don't have to Google. Let's just see if you can get it right. Who is Larry's favorite YouTuber? Paul Meadowcat said, okay, what did I win? I believe we might have a question or two in here that's about Mr. Kevin.
Paul Meadow, while you're in here, Kevin, Amy wanted to show that she got her reel, and she wanted to thank you very much for it. So she got her reel in the mail, and she wanted to, again, thank you for it. And she wanted to thank everyone that was cheering her on that night.
I see the answer.
For the win.
Steve Douglas is the answer. He loves Steve Douglas. I'll let you explain why if you want.
Well, he's a Kentucky boy, number one. So he was one of the first channels that I really watched on YouTube, and made me dream of having a YouTube channel myself. I don't catch the fish like Steve, but we get out and we do the best we can, and I enjoy watching his shows. And there's a whole lot more people, all of you guys. I love watching every one of your shows. It's just Steve was probably one of the first ones I started watching when I started watching YouTube.
So that's great. Let's see who was the first one with Steve Douglas here.
I'm seeing surf fins.
Surf fins? All right. Mama's calling it as surf fins catfishing. So there we go.
There's another point.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Did you mess up?
No, I'm double checking.
Well, don't mess up.
I'm seeing surf fins. Somebody else call it.
Surf fins is what she says she sees. Does everybody agree with that?
I see a Steve, but I was looking for Steve Douglas at the very minimum. Just Steve is not quite specific enough. So.
All right. So surf fins gets a point.
Yep.
All right. Way to go, surf fins.
And the way this is if you missed one, it really doesn't matter. We got 39 questions.
We're giving away 2 hats to the top 2 scores.
And 3 hats to random drawing.
3 hats to random drawing.
All right. What is the weight of the world record blue cat? Again, you just have to have the poundage, not ounces.
The weight of the world record blue cat. Boy, I'd like to catch one even close to it. Boy, I would be drunk. I'd probably have a heart attack to catch one that big. You're watching they come in there, Cody?
Yep. And Chunky Cat's Fishing comes in there with the quick one. I see
Chunky.
I see 143 from him first, but let's scroll up and make sure nobody got it before him. I see a 134 from Dale Hayslip. He must have knew it and just inverted a couple numbers there. So 143 is definitely the answer that we have. And Mama, verify that Chunky Cat's Fishing is the answer.
I'm seeing.
I believe Chunky is.
I believe Chunky's a
All
winner.
right, Chunky with a point.
All right.
Chunky.
You might have to put some bling on the hat if he wins and send it out.
Yeah,
King of Bling.
Have to put some fluorescent on it.
All right. Sogo said this is showing who's got the fastest internet. All right. Number 7. What are a catfish whiskers called? What is the actual name of a catfish's whiskers?
They're not whiskers. I got my catfish whiskers. I shaved today, and I'm getting ready to fish. I got my catfish
All right,
whiskers.
there, Billy Ray. All right. Let me see here. And I see it, and it is barbels. Looks like Hooks and Hammocks got it first. But before we award the point, we will double check and let my mom verify. So if anybody makes a mistake, it's her.
I don't make
We'll put it all on her.
mistakes.
Hey, I tell you what,
Yes.
we could
Hooks and
not
hammers.
do what we do without my wife. She does so much for us. And it's really unbelievable. She is the backbone. She is the hub, the center hub that keeps it all going. Believe me.
So
Can't thank her enough for all
all right,
she does.
hooks and hammocks, got that one, and the answer was barbels. Catfish whiskers are called barbels by their proper name. All right, do catfish have bad eyesight?
Well, that should get answer
Pretty
quick.
straightforward question.
Do catfish have bad eyesight?
And Circle Hook Productions got it right. The answer is no. All right.
I think it's a.
David Carter said yes. It's
think
a
it's
pretty
a-
common
I
misconception.
think it's a pretty common misconception that people believe that catfish have bad eyesight.
So, Circle Hook Productions, let's get the okay on that. Yes or no? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Oh, she's gotten silent on me. I'm going with Circle Hook Productions. All right, let's keep this train moving. What is the water temperature that catfish spawn? All right, this has got a 4-degree range on the answer I've got here. So any number inside that range will work. You just got to type one number. And boom, Dale Hayslip right off the bat, 73. So between 70 and 74 is the water temperature. When the water temperature steadily hits that temperature, that's when catfish spawn.
I think it could be
70 to 74 is what I was
right,
getting from all the research, and
right.
that's what you've always told me.
Yeah, debate. I think the blues go on bed best. Myself, I think they go on best about 72 to 74 degrees. But I think the flatheads actually like the water a little bit warmer than that before they go on bed real good.
Paul Meadows said some of the ones he catches only have one eye, so they might actually have bad eyes.
Well, those one-eyed fish can see better than the two-eyed fish because that one-eyed fish can see both that fish's eyes, but that two-eyed fish can't see but one eye on that other fish.
There you go.
So stupid.
Sogo said he's seeing answers for he's hearing questions. His internet's
seeing answers.
Chunky Cat's Fishing said 70 to 74. All right, let's get it going. How much does the world record channel catfish weigh? And that's the world record channel catfish.
World record channel cat. That's the meanest fish in the lake.
Yeah, they've got a lot of fight in them for their size.
I tell you, they do. Channel cats, man, they're the meanest of the catfish, or the catfish we have anyway. The blues,
Boom.
channels, and
I do see the answer. It's 58 pounds. I seen Sogo with it first, but that may not be who it was because I looked up for a minute.
all right.
I'm seeing Sogo.
58-pound channel cat, man, that's just unreal.
That is
to
a
even
monster.
think about a 58-pound
All right.
channel cat.
Here we go. Here's a good one. What is Cody's favorite fishing YouTube channel? And this is fishing, so not just specific to catfishing. So it could be any fishing channel. If I don't see the answer pretty soon, I might give a little clue.
All right.
Sogo.
Uh-oh.
So, what is your favorite fishing channel?
Richard Jean the Fishing Machine.
Richard Jean the Fishing Machine.
And I think I said that on live stream the other day. So
Can we get an impression?
go fishing when you can. No. I watched Richard Jean long before we ever started, before I ever watched any catfishing YouTubers. And my kids love him because he goes on with the crazy stuff. And he really annoys my wife. So he stays on the TV a lot.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, he's a wealth of knowledge on many species of fish, not just catfish, but he can catch catfish also. He does.
Right.
I
I love his crappie fishing videos. I love the crappie fish as well as catfish. And there's just a little more action to watching crappie fishing sometimes. So I got to watching that. But now there's so many great catfishing channels that, I mean, just slay the fish, that there's more action in those than the crappie fishing
Because
videos.
it's good for you.
Yep. I mean, there's some people, especially fishing that Potomac, they're pulling in numbers like crazy.
Yes, sir.
All right. So who was the first one with that?
I think we done forgot about saying who won. Who got that answer right? I don't know. You skipped through there.
Sogo.
Sogo.
I'm not surprised that he got it right. He's in a lot of our live streams. He really supports the
Sogo,
channel.
again, I'll say it. He's a wealth of knowledge. He's always, he's like an encyclopedia. He knows everything.
All right. The answer to this, we will want the month and year.
Month and year.
So don't need the exact date, but the month and year. When was 3+1 Outdoors created?
All right. That's a hard one. Heck, I don't know if I could answer it right off myself.
So
I do remember doing the first video. And when we did, I remember this. When we did the first video, I said, let's do about 3 videos and get ahead. And then we'll start a channel. And me and Amy went out and we made the video. And heck, come home and she done had it uploaded.
All
no
right.
waiting around.
I do see the answer. It is August of 2020. That's 08 of 2020. And Chunky Cats was close. He said November 2020. So Sogo, I believe, got it right. SS Jello Chicken said about 25 years ago.
About 25 years ago. Well, there was probably some videos made 25 years ago, but nobody wants to see them.
All right. So what is Cody's son, that's Cannon, that fishes with us all the time, what is his personal best catfish? And he called it in one of our videos.
One of our videos, yes, he did. And he was tickled to death. And he ought to been.
Yep.
I
just about let it slip what it was. So.
He actually caught a personal best twice that day. It was pretty exciting for him.
I'm seeing a lot of people jump right around the answer.
That day, you don't have any other questions about that day, do you?
I don't remember.
Oh, okay. Because I was going to talk some about it, but
Read
I
some
don't
of
want.
the answers off.
I don't want to.
Okay, so we got a bunch of 32s, a 27, 34, 28, 19, 8, 15. See here. Sogo said 28. He's been the golden boy. So, oh, I see it. 31. Chris Usleton's the first one I see it, and then Hilljack right behind him, and Catfish and Pappy right behind him. So there was 3 people lighted up all back to back. But Chris Usleton's the first one I'm seeing. Is that getting the thumbs up, Mama?
Yep.
All right. I was that day we were using a special bait.
Yep.
We were using a bait that I'd used a lot in my younger years, out fishing the river, running limb lines, trout lines, and that was calf fries. I went up to the farm I used to work on and got some, and that's what we were using for bait that day.
Calf fries.
Calf fries. That's the nice way of saying it, calf fries.
All right. So
it's great catfish bait. If you guys ever get any and want to try them, they are great catfish bait.
Here's just a simple question. What is Larry's favorite color? I know he said this on the channel twice, so we'll just see if y'all can get that right. Like I said, I didn't want all the questions to be stuff whoever could Google the fastest would get right. But we do have more fact-based questions coming. So Larry's favorite color, we see blue, black, blue, camo, purple, black,
camo.
Green. George Ray got it.
Green is my favorite color. It's my wife's favorite color also. So it's a wonder everything that is not green with us, but it's not. But it is both of our favorite color. But I do like camo. Camo is right up there.
I got my son sitting over here across from us, and all these that he knows the answer to, he's just dying to shout out the answers. All right. So, did you get the person that got that correct
George
first?
Ray.
George Ray.
Ray.
All right.
George.
On to the next question. Who taught Larry to catfish?
All right. I know I've talked about this in the past, probably in a video or two.
Catfishing, Katie Collins. How's it going?
What's up, Katie?
Hope everything's good your way, and you're definitely in our thoughts and prayers.
All right. So, it's got any answers coming in? Cody, you watching them there?
I do see his uncle. I have to see who had that first. I got absent-minded when I seen Katie's name. So we
It's Jello, I think.
we see dad, grandfather, dad, a co-worker, SS Jello Chicken. Looks like you got it right with his uncle.
That's right. I had an uncle that took me fishing all the time. He had a daughter. He didn't have any sons. She didn't care that much about fishing. So every time he went fishing, he took me with him. My dad fished some when I was young, but he didn't fish a whole lot. And I had a great uncle that also took me fishing every chance he got. So
You telling me or you telling them?
I'm telling them. Well,
getting mad. Don't correct me.
I didn't say that. I'm telling them.
I'm just aggravating.
Yeah, I had my uncle and my great uncle carried me fishing all the time.
So, what state was the world record blue catfish caught out of? What state?
Well, let's see. Who's going to get that one right?
Did you know this one before I told?
I did not.
Okay.
I did not.
So, what state was the world record blue catfish caught out of? And I see the answer already. Chunky Cat's Fishing, Virginia. And that is Bugs Island Lake, Virginia is where it come from. And let me verify that Chunky was the first one.
I actually thought it was North Carolina or South Carolina.
Chunky Cat's Fishing coming in there. All right. What is the name of water where 3+1 outdoors fishes the most?
There you go.
So
fishes the most. It's right in our backyard. Did you get Chunky down, Amy, for that last question?
all right. Catfish regulators. How's it going?
What's up? What's up?
All right, Daddy. I'll let you. Bering River Lake is correct. SS Yellow Chicken said Bering. I had Bering River Lake down. I'll let you call that. The next one, Greenwell Fishing had Bering River Lake, which is what I had put down as the answer. So I'll let you call it.
I think we should probably keep with Bering River Lake.
Okay. Yeah.
I know Bering was the quickest way to
type it,
but we'll keep with Bering River Lake.
All right. So let's see. First one with Bering River Lake. Greenwell Fishing. All right.
Greenwell.
Sorry about that, Joey. I made him be the one that took the point from you. So next time you're at church, get on him, not me.
That's all
right. What is the weight of Amy's personal best catfish? And she caught this one in an edited video.
Yes, she did.
It was our debut video.
Yes, it was.
All right.
Yes.
So,
she caught 2 personal bests that day.
Yep. It's hard to get to talk about it and not say the weight. So you just
yeah. Well, I just know she caught 2 personal bests that day. She called her personal best channel and her personal best blue that day.
All right. I see the answer. And Greenwell Fishing said 20.2, and you only needed 20. But the 0.2 doesn't disqualify because we said only the pounds, not the ounces. So we had 20 pounds down, and was Greenwell Fishing who you're seeing first, Mama?
Yep.
All right, Mike's on fire right now. That's 2 in a row.
All right,
2 in a row.
See a couple 20, so people were really close.
Yes, I don't know. Is that the only question you have about that? I'll tell about the other one.
I don't remember.
If he has it, I'm gonna tell you the answer right now. She caught a 9-pound channel cat that day and a 20-pound blue, and it was the first video we ever made.
All right. So, what is the weight of the world record flathead catfish?
World record flat.
World record. Again, you only need the pounds, not the ounces.
World record.
So we're
flathead.
rounding down on everything. It's only the pounds.
All I can tell you is a big old fish.
Yes.
Big fish. Big fish.
And I see it. It is 123. Ernie Brown come in there with it. Who was first on your stream over there, Ma? And it's actually 123, 9 ounces. But we only were looking for 123.
Ernie Brown.
Ernie
Got the
Brown.
point on that one. There you go, Ernie.
All right. How many years have Amy and Larry been married?
I know we talked about this at some
Last
point.
live stream.
Oh, we did, didn't we?
I made sure to bring it up because I knew it was in the questions.
He knew he was going to put that question in
Yep.
there, so he brought it up. There you go. I guess that's how you do that.
30
Put the answer
years,
out there.
Dale Hayslip. So
That's it.
we will accept 30. That is the answer. So
It's a long time.
they've been married 30 years, and I am 30 years old.
It's a long time, but it hasn't seemed like that long.
So, all right. So Dale Hayslip was the first, as far as I'm saying. What about you? All right. Got it.
I've been a blessed man for 30 years.
What body of water was the world record channel catfish caught out of? Not the state, but the body of water.
Okay. The body of water that the world record channel catfish was caught.
Yes.
Whew, world record channel cat. That was a big one. What was that? 50-something pounds?
58 pounds.
58 pounds. That is a monster channel cat.
And I do see it.
catching a channel cat.
Circle Hook Productions come in with Santee Cooper.
There you go. Santee Cooper. Another place I'm going to get to go fishing here for long.
Yep.
Thanks-
Santee Cooper
Thanks to my
Reservoir.
wife being fortunate enough to win a guided trip over there.
All right. So let's see here. And that is all of that sheet.
You get it how you want it.
All right.
Oh, there you go. How you like?
What brand of boat? One second. Did you get what
Yes,
brand of
sir.
boat does 3+1 Outdoors fish from? So sorry. I'm absent-minded. I couldn't remember if we called out who got that right.
Circle Hook Productions, right? Who it was?
So yeah. What brand of boat does 3+1 Outdoors fish out of?
I see the answer.
Tracker
there
is
about
the
3
answer.
times.
Lee Evans?
Oh, right up there. Or up above it. There's more up above it.
Look here. Lee Evans, and then the rest were.
Okay. Gotcha.
So Lee Evans got that right.
Lee Evans. Way to go, Lee.
All right. Here we go. This is an interesting one. What is the only continent that does not have catfish? What's the only
continent that does not have some type of catfish?
Catfish. Yep.
Some breed of catfish. All right. I feel sorry for that continent. Yeah. No catfish. I'm not living there.
Oh, Apache Adventures, Antarctica, right off the bat.
There you
Got
go.
that one right.
I'm not living in Antarctica no matter what. If they got monster catfish, I'm not going there.
So Antarctica.
Yeah. They don't want to have no part of Antarctica.
So do you agree it's Apache Adventures? All
Way
right.
to go, Apache Adventures.
All right. What state was the world record flathead catfish caught in? What state was the world record catfish caught in?
Flathead?
Yep, just the state.
The world record flathead, the state. Okay. I do not know.
Chunky Cats Fishing said Chunky got first.
Which one?
I think he's teasing you. Now you're gonna laugh. I was joking too. No.
I thought he was talking about on something else, on one of the answers.
So let me see if I
don't
see the
know.
state. All right.
I wasn't joking.
It is Kansas and
Kansas, all right. Kansas. World record.
So Sir Finn said Kansa, and then Ernie Brown said just spelt it with a J at the end. They were the first two to get it. We knew that Sir Finn's meant Kansas.
Yeah.
Yep. So Sir Finn's.
We'll give it to Sir Finn's because we same as Ernie. But guys, just try to get things spelled right because we don't want to try and make any judgment calls because don't want anybody thinking we're being biased.
No, but if you get close, it's close.
Well, we didn't give Joey the point for Barron.
But it was 3 words.
I understand. All right, just trying to be.
It'll be all right.
Oh, I know who's getting number 26 right.
Number 26. What's the question?
Well, we're on 25 right now, and this one here, Daddy come up with. He didn't come up with many of these questions. He didn't want to help me in it. He said, "You do it," but he gave me this one, and it was pretty astounding. What is the weight of the New Jersey state record flathead catfish?
Yeah, this one. When I seen this, when we were Googling, looking up things, this one just blew my mind.
He said Chunky got in first on the boat tracker. All right, let's go back up.
See, I was right. I wasn't joking. That's what he was saying.
No, Lee Evans. I'm showing Lee Evans, Greenwell fishing, Chunky catfishing third.
All right.
So sorry about that. I'm seeing 74, 76, 44, 62, 68. Apache's Adventures, 8 pounds. 86, 68, 78, 0. They all gone. Uncle G. Hey, now Uncle Jeep will put some crazy stuff in the chat. I done learned that.
I tell you what, I like Uncle Jeep being in the chat because he'll keep you going. That's
yes,
for sure.
Sir.
Yes. He's a funny guy.
And when I tried to look this up to verify it, I could, but it wasn't the easiest thing to Google. I actually had to pull up the full state list and then scroll.
So, who was the closest?
Nobody.
Are the answers still coming in, or?
So, go ahead and give a hint. Think small.
Yes, thanks.
There
you go. Right there.
Who had it?
Bullock. The Bullock Experience, Kelly.
I ain't scrolled down far enough. Okay. Bullock Experience, 5 pounds. And the actual answer was 5 pounds,
8 ounces.
8 ounces. But we said we're going to round down everything. So 5 pounds is the correct answer. And that's Mr. Kelly Bullock with the Bullock Experience.
Yes, when I seen that, I was like, really? The state record's 5 pounds, 8 ounces?
All right.
That's crazy.
So this here, you have to spell it right, and you have to have it exactly as it is. It's a question about a YouTube channel, and I want the exact name of his YouTube channel.
Name of his YouTube channel.
Because I know a lot of people say it wrong.
Okay.
Because you even say it, just. All right. So what is the full name of the YouTube channel known for bright, colorful rods?
Go. Who is going to get it right first? Everybody's going to know.
And I'm not accepting any misspellings on this one because just to make it clear, I just don't want anybody because I let others in and stuff. I'm specifying before I get any answers. And Sir Finn's Chunky Cats Fishing. Let's see. Is that who you got first?
So let me go back up. Actually, Sir Finn says Chunky Cat's Catfishing.
And that's what it. Oh no,
that's
not.
So it's
Lee Evans.
Evans.
Yep, Chunky Cats Fishing.
Go through and check them twice and make sure.
Chunky got it right. Daddy calls it Chunky Catfishing sometimes, and I thought, well, I think that's a common thing, or either calling it Chunky Cats Catfishing. I've heard other people say too, so I thought that might be a tricky one to sneak in there and pay homage to a channel we watch all the time, and we love watching. Yes. So, but we're not going to talk him up too much while he's in here. He might think we're weird. All right. What is the largest breed of North American catfish?
The largest breed of North American catfish. I like catching them, I can tell you that.
Somebody said all Chunky had to do was blanket, because it was just the name of his channel.
Yeah.
And I see it. Blue and Apache Adventures is who I'm seeing. It was Patchy, then Circle, then Sogo, then Chunky, then Greenwell. Bunch of everybody got it right. So
Yes.
just who could type the quickest.
You know, for years, I'm gonna be honest. For years, I thought flatheads. I thought the flatheads were bigger than the blue.
Right.
And so I was, misconceived there for a long time.
All right. So who did we give that to? Apache Adventures?
Yep.
All right. Apache Adventures coming in with another one. And I'm sorry I coughed and hacked on.
But I think it's because my first ever big fish were all flatheads. Yes.
So who is the owner of Muddy River Catfishing Rods? And you have to spell his name correctly. So we're going to go with you have to spell it out correctly. We'll see if, because it's not the traditional spelling.
Okay.
Is that
Yeah.
okay? All right. And I see it already. I'm glad that the first person to get it had first and last, because I didn't specify that, and I was looking for first and last, so that makes it easier. Brad Cottle.
Brad Cottle got it first. There's Brad Cottle a point.
So, and Daddy, you won a Muddy Cat's.
I did. I just won I won a Muddy River.
Muddy River. I said Muddy Cat's.
Muddy River flathead rod on the Fishing Magician 2.0's channel.
Yep.
The other night.
So excited when we get that.
Yeah,
in.
I'm excited to get it out and try it out.
You got the winner of that one written down, Mama?
Yep.
All right. What two lakes make up Santee Cooper Reservoir? So,
who's going to get it first?
and I didn't know until just last maybe month that Santee Cooper was actually
made up of two different lakes.
Yep.
That's like here at home we got Land Between the Lakes.
All right, I see the answer.
Which is Kentucky Lake and Barkley Lake.
Marion and Moultrie.
Marion and Moultrie.
Sogo would get that one right.
Yes, since he lives in South Carolina.
Yep. So, is Sogo the first one with Marion and Moultrie on yours? All right.
Sogo.
What is 3+1 Outdoors motto? What do we say at the end of every video?
All right. Who's going to get this one right first? I think
Uncle Jeep said Big Lake, Little Lake. I've heard it referred to as that, so he's not wrong.
I believe everybody should know the answer to this if they've watched any of our videos at all.
Uncle Jeep said 3+1 = 4.
It does.
All right, so go with God, family, and the great outdoors. And when I'm moving, am I kicking that camera? Sorry.
All right.
And it is God, family, and the great outdoors.
And that's just how we live our life. We put God first, then family, then the great outdoors.
God, family, and the great outdoors. And Sogo got it right. So let's see here. Question 31. Got 39 questions, guys. So what is Palmetto Cat's real first name?
Or as far as we know.
Right. As far as we know, real first name. What does he go by on channel?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. I should have left that question out then if I didn't think about it that way. Well, we're going to go with what I got written down. And I'm seeing Kevin Surf Fins. Surf Fins first one to get it on your stream, Mama? Nope. Who was it?
Circle Hook.
Circle Hook.
That's what I'm showing.
I've got Surf Fins above Circle Hook on mine. Who do you have first on yours?
Circle Hook.
You got all right.
Both get a point.
Both of y'all will get a point because on mine it is showing Surf Fins and on hers it is showing Circle Hook. So y'all must have entered them at the exact same time. So we're going to give y'all both a point on that one. Surf Fins and Circle Hook Productions. So Apache Adventure said make them pick a number between 1 and 10. That's what I was going to do. Then she said give them both a point, and I said say okay. All right. What fish does Larry have the most trouble catching?
Oh my goodness. Do you have to talk about this? Ah, give me nightmares tonight.
I don't even see Sharina in here, so she ain't gonna light you up today. So what fish does Larry have the most trouble catching?
Well, I see the answer up there. I don't know. Who said it first.
Carp. Carp is correct. I've got Dale Hayslip on mine, Mama.
Yep.
Dale Hayslip, great
Dale,
job.
you're exactly right. But I'm gonna tell you what, I'm getting ready to put the effort in. I'm getting ready to catch some carp. They're going down. That's all it is to it. They're going down.
All right, we're on the home stretch here. Not question number 33 out of 39.
Bait made already up, ready to get after them.
All right. So, what is the longest river in North America?
Well, Cody asked me this the other day, and I got it wrong.
Yeah, I actually was wrong. I was just looking it up to verify that I was right because I thought I for sure knew it, and I was wrong. So,
have you seen the answer yet? Because what I'm seeing, I haven't seen it yet.
I haven't either.
I have not seen the answer yet. What river? Where's the question?
Uncle Jeep said the one your boat is being towed back to shore from. All right, the Bullock Experience, Missouri.
Longest river in North America.
Missouri River.
Missouri
We will
River.
accept Missouri. And then a couple people. Oh, there's Serena keeping it real in the house.
What's up, Serena?
Serena's keeping it real. I'm seeing Mr. Kelly, the Bullock Experience. What are you seeing, Mama? And everybody before that said the same thing me and Daddy thought. The Mississippi.
I thought it was Mississippi.
Well,
for sure.
It said the Missouri River leads into the Mississippi, but the Missouri River is the actual longest when you Google it.
Yep. All right.
I'm seeing Bullock.
All right.
The Bullock Experience?
Yep.
All right.
Yep. Thank you.
All right.
Good job.
Who invented the Santee Cooper rig? Who is who's accredited?
There is someone that is accredited for inventing that rig.
Yep, and he was a famous angler in the 80s. Okay. So it was accredited to him first fishing with it in the 80s.
Okay.
So, and I want this spelt correctly because it's kind of odd.
Well,
I mean, they're probably going to Google it and just know how to spell it correctly. I mean, if they know it by heart, give them 10 points.
Me and Google get along pretty good.
Bill Dance, me, Cooper, Steve Douglas, Uncle Jeep did, Palmetto. And
anybody know the answer? Yes.
I have it. I see it, but it did. Are we expecting incorrect spellings on that?
Yeah, that's fine. If I got the right answer,
well, it's N-E-I-M-S instead of N-E. All right, we're gonna give it to. They said give it to who was the first one that misspelled it? Lee Evans, Catfishing Outdoors. That's KC Nelms. Is who we're looking for. So we'll go with that. They said don't be too particular on the typing. It's easy to hit a.
It's easy. Yeah, I do it all the time. And I'm gonna tell you right now, when I'm typing, F7's my friend.
I don't know what that is.
It's spell check.
Oh. So, what is the most abundant species of catfish in North America?
The most abundant species in North America?
Yep. The most abundant species in North America.
Hey, that's very interesting.
And I see it. Greenwell fishing with channel.
Channel cats. Well, I catch more blue cats than I do anything else, but I guess I'm targeting bigger fish most of the time.
Well, yeah.
I've got bait on too big for most of our channel cats.
Yep. And you're fishing deeper than what a lot are.
Well, yeah, in our area, if you catch a 10, 15-pound channel cat, you've caught a huge channel cat.
So I'm saying Greenwell fishing. How about you? All right, Greenwell Fishing. All right. Who won the 3+1 Outdoors Tag Team Catfish Rumble? It's the tournament we just hosted.
Yes.
So who won it? And I will accept his first name or the channel name.
Okay.
Either one.
So his name or his channel name.
Yeah.
All right. Oh my goodness, Serena. What are you talking about?
Sogo got it right. Trophy Seekers Outdoors. And his name's Daryl with Trophy Seeker Outdoors, and he did amazing.
I'm going to catch some of them big carp for Serena. I got me some pack bait made up right now. I'm getting ready to get after them.
So we will take Trophy Seeker Outdoors from, are you saying Sogo first when Trophy Seekers are there? All right.
There you go.
All right. What group of fish do catfish belong to? What group of fish do catfish belong to?
All right.
So, and did you know this one before?
No, I did not.
All righty.
All I know is catfish.
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 Little fish, big fish.
Red fish, blue fish. One fish, two fish.
All right, all right. So, see if somebody said bottom feeders. Ernie Brown.
Bottom feeders.
Not bottom feeders. Uncle Jeep said the Big Pig family.
I did not know.
Catfish and Pappy said game fish. And the Bullock Experience, I think, said their scientific name, and I can't read that. I'm not going to attempt. And Sir Finn's got it right. Ray fin fish.
Ray fin fish.
Ray fin fish.
And I don't know what that means.
I should have Googled what other types of fish are ray fin fish, so I knew, had a better idea.
We can try that.
Well,
Ray fin fish.
Okay. And so we're on the last two
Go
questions here. We've got who hosted last year's Golden Whisker Awards? Hosted and put it on. So, and we will take the name or the channel name.
And will be this year.
Yeah, because it's his name. I see Kevin. Chunky Cat's Fishing. It looks like you were the first one with Kevin. Are you saying the same thing? All right. Great job, Chunky, coming in there.
This is their bony fish.
Just says they're bony fish. Okay. All right. And last question here, number 39. What channel is known for saying, sweet doggy? I don't know if I did that much justice.
Sweet doggy.
So, what channel is known for saying that? And I see it. Has and Serena's Keeping It Real was the first one with has. I will accept just has because I didn't specify that I wanted the whole thing. So,
all right.
Has is correct. That is the final questions. We will tally that. I'll have Mama tally those up while we do the random giveaway.
We'll do the random giveaways, and then we'll go back and see who.
Let me get something to write some numbers down on. Give another huge thanks to Fish and Chick.
Yes, Fish and Chick. Can't thank you enough for all this stuff you sent
Show
us.
the camera.
She sent a couple of these tackle boxes that have 88 pieces of stuff in them. A couple of these line sirens, a couple packs of panfish hooks, swivels and clips, a couple bags of bobbers for the kids. She sent all this stuff for us to give away when we do our kids derby, Future of Fishing Derby on July the 31st. Can't thank her enough for doing that. It was awful nice.
Yes, it was. Yes. Again, that is the Future of Fishing Derby. It's a Take a Kid fishing tournament, and we're hoping to get as many prizes sponsored for the people, for the youth that enter as possible. So if you want to donate prizes or donate monetarily to buy prizes, you can email us at 3+1outdoors@gmail.com or hit us up on Facebook Messenger. If you want to enter yourself, hit us up on those same places. Yes. It'll be held July 31st. It will be streamed on your own channel. Unless you don't have a channel, then we can stream your part on ours. So
The night before, we'll do a pre-show for it.
the night or two,
Yeah.
maybe the day, maybe 2 nights before, but somewhere in
And then,
there, do a
After,
post show.
that day after the tournament, get everybody where they can, and we'll do a post show for it.
So we got 31 people
And
in
give
here.
all the kids out all the prizes.
So
31 people, did you say?
yep. And I'm gonna do numbers between 1 and 100.
Numbers between 1 and 100.
Closest without going over.
Closest without going over.
And this is for hat number 1.
Hat number 1.
And the number is, and it don't put any numbers in until you see me type go in the chat.
All right.
All right. So closest without going over, 1 to 100, and go. All right. And this, you will have your pick of a gray 3+1 outdoors leather patch hat or a camo one.
And again, just you'll email us your address at 3+1 outdoors on gmail.com, or you can hit us up on Messenger on Facebook at 3+1 outdoors.
Sogo said 101.
Well, he was 1 over.
Yep. 1 over being able to
1 over.
Yeah.
The
being
1
able
to
to be in it.
100.
Yeah. Chunky Catfishing said 11. He knows that's my favorite number, maybe. I don't know. He probably doesn't know it, but it is.
Hey, I said 41.
You got 52,
43.
78.
All right, give them just a few more seconds to get their guesses in. And all right. You said I don't see any more coming in, so go ahead and type stop.
All right.
Closest without going over.
I'm not typing, am I? Stop. No numbers are taken after stops in the chat. All right. And the number is hat number 1 will go to number 99.
So go up through there.
Sogo has his lucky hat already. Yes, Sogo purchased one from us, and if you don't win a hat tonight and you want one, we definitely will get you one. All you have to do is email us, and we'll get you our PayPal information. They're $25 shipped to your house. We'll have $20 each in them, so $5 will be going to supporting the channel, and you'll get an awesome hat. So, who got closest to 99 without going over? I'm seeing George Ray was 78. I see 78 from George Ray.
79.
All right. So where's the 79?
No, it's 19. I can't see. I can't see. You can't pay attention to what I say.
All right.
So
I'll let the chat call it. So far, I've seen George Ray with 78. Hopefully, that's who got it. Catfishing Dreams, how's it going? Uncle Lou said he won. George Ray said, "Thanks, guys. Do you want me to give it to somebody in the USA?"
yeah, I don't know if
Will the company we order from ship to?
No, it costs a lot of shipping.
We'll figure it out. We'll send him a
we
certificate.
can send him.
We'll send you a gift card of equal value if we're not able to get the person we order these from shipped. So the company we order them from is a small company, and he drop ships them for us. So if he's not capable of shipping it out, George Ray, still go ahead and send us your info. Anybody that wins, go ahead and all they have to do is email us at 3+1outdoors at gmail.com or on Facebook Messenger. George Ray, if we can't get it shipped to you, we will send you a gift card out for the same value. So sorry about that. We should have thought about that. We can have a couple of people that join us from.
Make it happen.
We can make something.
You'll get a prize of the exact same value. So, and you may rather a gift card worth the price of that. So,
All right.
So $25.
So George Ray with the first one. So hat number 2, I've got the number wrote down.
All right. So for hat number 2, when I say go, no numbers will be counted that are before go. 1 through 100. Closest without going over. Go. All right, 1 through 100, closest without going over.
Get your guesses in. All right.
Do you see what I see? All right. And you just tell me when you want me to say stop.
Well, when they stop coming in. All right, if you haven't got your number in, get it in.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So stop is in the chat. The number is
42.
I seen Has Life had 41, but there might have been somebody get it dead on.
And 42 is actually the number I won on Fishing Magician 2.0. Fishing Magician 2.0 the other night. Won the Muddy River Flathead rod.
See a 43, just one over. See a 44. Chat, y'all give it a call out. Right now I'm seeing Has Life with 41, but I'm not sure. Has. All right. Has Life got it.
Congratulations, Has.
So, congratulations.
Hit us up on 3+1 outdoors at gmail.com or on 3+1 outdoors on Facebook Messenger and give us your address and we'll get that out to you.
Yep. And when you email us telling us you want a hat, let us know if you want the gray and black.
Yes, gray and black or the camo.
So, and he says, thanks, guys. You're very much welcome. You do some awesome giveaways, man.
Yes.
So glad to see you win something in one yourself.
Yes.
So,
you have to.
All right. I'm doing. Mama, come over here and write down the number for hat number 3.
All right. Have you got the winners for the other two?
I do, but we need to talk about that.
Do we got a tie?
A 3-way tie?
So we have a tie.
For
how
what?
many?
Huh?
How many ways?
We have a 2-way tie for one of them. So we're
Is it for first place or second?
second place.
Oh, that makes it hard.
Ooh.
Well, here's the thing. We have an extra hat to give away.
Okay.
Why is that?
Because Sogo has agreed to give a hat away on the giveaway.
Really?
Awesome. Thank you.
All
so
right. Well, do you want to do a tiebreaker for that and do Sogo's giveaway separate that he sponsored? Or do you want to?
I say we give it to those 3.
I say let them decide.
All right.
And this last one.
All right. We're going to do the third hat giveaway. Mama, come write down your number. And then without y'all already knowing who tied for second, tell us whether you want to do a tiebreaker or if y'all rather us just give the extra hat to the person the 2 that tied. So it'll be either top 2 or top 3. Which way y'all want to give it out? Because we'll have 3 to give away after this. All right. So
go ahead and type go.
She got me all confused.
1 to 100.
1 to 100. No numbers before go will count, and none after stop. 1 to 100.
Here we go. Get your guesses in.
And we're doing a tiebreaker. The people have spoken.
But if we do tiebreaker, they have to both still be in here.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully they both are.
Yes. All right. Still got numbers coming in.
I will type stuff.
They're still coming in some numbers.
Stuff. And we'll give it 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8.
He's got the
7,
countdown going.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right.
And
the number is.
She couldn't write it right beside the hat number 3.
She's got to
says.
do everything her own way.
33.
33.
So let's see who was closest without going over to 33. Let's see, 25. See 30. I see 30 again. 22. I see 30 again.
All right. Who was the closest without going over?
So far I'm seeing 30, and that first one I've got a 30 on is Apache Adventures, but that is not who we're calling the winner until the chat lets us know.
Apache.
Brad Cottle said 30. Has says 30 with Apache Adventures. Apache Adventures, you won the 3rd hat. So here's the situation, guys. Sogo wanted to sponsor.
Adventures.
Sogo wanted to sponsor a hat giveaway. So now we have an extra hat. We're going to do 2 hats to the top 2 people in the trivia. So the 3rd hat can go to the 2 people that tied for second will both get a hat, and the person who won, or we can do a tiebreaker for the 2 people that tied at second, and then just do another random drawing. So put in the Chris Usleton said he had 33.
He got it after the stop.
Oh, you got it after the stop, buddy. Sorry about that.
All right. George Ray says he wants to give his hat to Brian B. Catfishing.
We can do that. It's not a problem.
So for George Ray, just write down Brian B.
So Brian B, get in contact with us.
All right.
All right. So do y'all want tiebreaker or just go ahead and give them both the prize? If we give them both the prize, it's one less random drawing.
All right.
So let's see, tiebreaker or give them both the prize. You're welcome, George Ray. Thank you for being in here.
Yes.
Got 38 people in here.
George Ray Steele, please email us. Have him email us because
Please email us still, George Ray. I think she wants to send you out something. I'm not sure what, but she said still please email.
So still just email us at 3plus1outdoors@gmail.com.
I see tiebreaker. Well, I'm going what Surf Fin said because Surf Fins was one of them in the tie.
All right.
So his opinion matters.
Okay.
So he can't be upset with it that it's a tiebreaker.
So
All right. So Sogo won first place, and Lee Evans and Surf Fins tied for second. So here's how we're going to do it. I need to know that Lee Evans is still in here. If he's not, we can't do a tiebreaker, and we'll have to go to sending them both out, I guess.
okay.
Right? Because I'm not going to just disqualify him if he had to get off. As I said, Brian, you cheated.
Oh, he'll be down there with you. Y'all have to do a fishing trip together. Y'all both run down
all
there
right,
together.
they're both here.
They're both here. All right. So here's what we'll do. I'm gonna write down. Let's go a number between 1
And 20.
and 5.
1 and 5? Okay.
1 and 5. And
I'd say go 1 and 10. Make it a few more numbers.
and then
Closest without going over.
then the person that's second is just gonna try to jump one up from. I got this. 1 through 5, and y'all both guess once each. If neither one of you get it right, we'll guess again. We're going until somebody gets it exactly right. So somebody can't just go one number up. And
Okay.
so I'm writing it down. Go.
Surf
1 through
Fins
5.
Surf Fins and Lee Evans.
So it's just Surf Fins and Lee Evans. Surf Fins said 3. I'm waiting to see what Lee Evans says.
Lee Evans, where you at?
He said 32.
He said 2.
He said 2.
Yes, good turn.
Oh, 2. All right. Neither one of those were right. So one more guess. You don't need guessing 2 or 3. You can guess 1, 4, or 5. First one to get it right, one guess each this round.
Go.
And if this doesn't work, we will have to flip a coin. I was hoping somebody got it right first go with it just being 1 through 5.
All right. Surf In said 4. Lee Evans said no. I typed fat fingers.
I'm gonna give him a chance to guess too.
All right.
4. They both guessed 4. I'm flipping a coin.
No.
What?
What are you going to do, Miss Amy?
Okay, so this is what we're gonna do, guys. We are going to play rock, paper, scissors. When I say go, right, either rock,
That doesn't
paper,
work
or
because
scissor. Yes, it does. Only those two are doing it, and whoever wins,
then I can see what you typed and
It's-
typed.
Yeah.
they
You're-
can only type once. Ready?
But if you
But
wait
did-
for another person to
Type it, then you know what to type.
Yeah. I'll tell you what.
Just flip a
So-
coin.
Surf Ins was the first one with it, but we're gonna go Surf Ins because it was the first one to get it right, and he had it. So go with Surf Ins. So sorry about that. I made that a lot more complicated, and I'm sorry. That was all my fault.
Yeah, we got a little hectic right over here.
All
I was
right.
like, "What in the world?"
Yeah, her idea was worse than mine. Just to make that clear.
Hey, it's all about having fun. That's what matters.
Yeah.
But we still have another hat to give away.
Look, Chunky said,
Yeah.
"Yeah,
That's exactly right, Chuck.
that was
I had a blonde moment.
golly." So Surf Ins, you won one. He was the first one to put in 4, so
Yeah.
it was the first to get right. Should have been. That's we're gonna go with Surf Ins, and there's one last number for the hat that Sogo is sponsoring. So this is from
sponsored
Sogo,
one. Thank you so much, Sogo. You're awesome, brother.
and let's see.
1 to 100. First one without going over.
Yep, and you want to do? Let's see. Tally, come here. You hadn't picked the number yet. Cannon, we ain't letting you pick no number. My son's over here. Let me.
Let me pick. Yeah.
Can I go?
All right. So go ahead and get them ready there.
Here,
Cody.
come get on camera.
Oh, no, thank you.
Go ahead and type go, Cody.
I'm gonna let her write it down.
Sure
Boom.
do.
All right. So 1 through 100, first one to get it right or closest without going over. Go.
Go. 1 to 100.
This is the last drawing, guys. We just want to say thank you for
Thank
joining
you,
us.
everybody, for joining us in. Thank you for everybody for subscribing.
Getting
Thank you
us to
for getting us
500.
to 500. We're actually, I think, at
78.
578 right now. We're on a big march to get to that 1,000 point and climb from there.
Yep.
But first, we got to get up the big hill.
Yep. So
Get to the
hopefully
first 1,000.
we'll be there
Our goal is to get there
by the end of the year.
By the end of the year, hope we can make that go.
It might be unreasonable, but we're gonna set that goal. If we don't get there, we'll just keep at it anyways. But thank y'all for joining us.
Yeah.
We hope that everybody that has a kid, has a niece, a nephew, a cousin, a friend with a kid, have them bring their kid out with you, enters this future fishing tournament. We think it's really important.
To get your kids involved in the outdoors, get them out enjoying the resources, get them out enjoying the sport that we know and love. Without getting them involved, it'll all just die away without them fighting to keep those resources going.
So next week we've got Mike.
Next week, is it next week? 1 ton.
No, the 17th is 1
17.
ton.
Okay, so next week we have Mike Greenwell going to be on with us.
And the week
Is that
after
good?
that's the 1 ton fishing
And
club.
week after that, we're going to have 1 ton fishing club. We're excited to have both of them on, get to talk with them, and talk a little fishing.
All right, 88's the number. So if anybody wants to enter that tournament, we're pushing it really hard, but we're really excited about it, and we want it to do well. You will be streaming it on your own channel, so you'll get all the watch hours, everything from it. So all you have to do is just hit us up with an email or on Facebook Messenger.
And if there's anyone out there that has kids or wants to enter and they don't have a channel, we can send out links for 8, 9, 8, I think.
Yeah.
8 links. So we could send out 8 links and let you,
I just lost the chat. I accidentally clicked off, so you guys let us know who was closest. I see Ernie had 87, I think. Ernie with 87 is what Has said.
All right.
So Ernie Brown.
Arnie Brown.
Ernie Brown won that. But again, if you want to enter that or if you want to sponsor giveaways, we really appreciate it. And huge thanks to Fishing Chick for all the stuff she sent.
Thank you guys for all the support.
Yep.
Yes. Thank you for being with us tonight. We've really enjoyed it. A lot of these questions we asked tonight, I didn't know the answers.
So anybody that won, just email us or hit us up on Facebook Messenger. Let us know gray or camo.
Yes.
And like we always say,
God, family, and the great outdoors.
all right. Thank you, guys.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for being with us.